Alright kids, so today we're going to get started on a new project that involves both tints and shades of colors. And I have selected koi fish as our subject matter. Okay, and koi fish are cool because not only are they used in a lot of fish tanks and little ponds in people's yards and stuff, but in Japanese culture, they're thought to be they bring good fortune, good luck, perseverance, and strength. So it's a nice way to use the koi fish in one of our projects. So what we're going to do here is you're going to be holding your paper vertically, just like mine is, and you will see a number of little shapes available at your table. Okay, this is the base shape for the koi fish, and you're going to take your pencil and very, very lightly you are going to make 4 wavy lines. And they can go different ways. Not wiggly lines, wavy, which means they're stretched out a little bit. Nice broad curves. Don't push hard. You're going to be erasing part of these lines. That is important. Okay? And then you want to do 5 or 6 going across. Okay, in my case it looked like 5 was the magic number for me. So if you want to go with 5, that's fine. Then you're going to take your shapes, okay? And again, you should have 3 different sizes available to you. Okay? And we want to trace these shapes 4 times. Right over our lines. And you want to have a good amount of space in between each one that you trace. So 1 large one, 1 medium one, and then 2 babies. And again, you may end up erasing parts of these, so please don't draw dark. And then another one anywhere where you have a good amount of space. Now remember, we're going to have to add tails to these, so you want to leave enough space behind each shape for a tail. This is just the base shape of our fish. So I've traced 4 of them. Then you are going to go ahead and erase any of those wavy lines you made that are inside of your fish shape. That's why I told you to draw light. Okay, so I've got all my lines erased now. You can see that the inside of these shapes are empty. The next thing you are going to do is you're going to go into your classroom, and I put a slideshow in there that has examples of what koi fish look like, how their tails are, so on and so forth. Some are more fancy than others, okay? You choose the skill set that you want to try, okay? And this is a picture of how the spots look. We'll get to that. So then what you're going to do is you're going to look at the back end of each shape, and you are going to just kind of draw in one of the tail shapes that you see in the Google Slides. And erase whatever part of that original shape you no longer need. Hey, look, my fishy has a tail. And again, you can get as fancy as you want with this. You are going to be painting this project, so I would not go crazy. So if you want to add some little jagged edges to the tails to make them a little fancier, that is your call. You can see I did that there. anything inside of the tail shape should be erased as well. So I've got all my tails finished now. I can go ahead and add the extra fins. And again, just look at the examples for this. And I'm also going to begin to add the spots. Now, as you can see in this example, these guys have a lot of markings on them. So you can keep it relatively simple. Okay, again, look at the examples. And just some organic shapes. Organic shapes are shapes that don't have corners. Okay. You can put a couple shapes in the tails. And then that's it for each fish. So you're going to want to go ahead and do that for your other three as well. Then, when you are finished with that, you are going to look at the examples that I placed on your classroom of plant life. Okay, these two. And down at the bottom, I just want you to add the tips of a little bit of plant life. So we could do some grass, and maybe some ocean weeds. Keeping in mind that we are going to be painting these, so don't make anything too tiny. I know you can't see this, so let me bring it up for you a little bit. So again, just keep this step simple, and voila. So finish your fish, get your seaweeds and grasses into the bottom of your piece. And that's it for now.